Hi, I'm Nick Shell. You love me. You love my videos. Why? Because I'm an American, and every time I say something, it only proves how little I know as an American about the rest of the world. Now, we've got some news to tend to. I've got a comment that I received that I'm going to respond to in this video, but just keep this in mind in case you don't know my backstory. When I took MyHeritage DNA test, it revealed that instead of being Italian, I'm Spanish on my mom's side. That's what it revealed. And one time, as I was explaining that in the video, I implied that Spain wasn't part of Europe. I don't defend myself. I'm not even ashamed of it. I'm owning up to that mistake. At the time, if you directly asked me if Spain was part of Europe, I don't know what I'd say. And that's what this is coming. I'm having a lot of people respond from that one accidental thing I said, and it's getting people excited, and people are watching these videos. So that's where this is coming from. So I made a video in response to that whole debacle. I made a video called MyHeritage, Why a Dumb American Cares What You Think. Now could I use the word ironic? I feel it's ironic. The whole video I made was explaining that the only reason I'm making these videos is because I'm a YouTuber. And my other channel, Nick Shell, makes over $100 a month. I only do this for the money. The more people that watch my videos and comment, the more money I make from YouTube. I'm only doing this for the money. But this person did not respond to that, which was the whole point of the video. Instead, here's what they said, and I'm gonna respond back. I don't know if it's supposed to be French or what, but it looks like J with an I, 92, commented and had this to say. Quote, I don't think people want to be offensive with you, but people think that as an American, you should know Spain is in Europe. I mean, Spain was the country that discovered America. You look mature. It's quite surprising for us, and I'm not sure who us is, that you thought Spain was in the Caribbean Sea next to Mexico, LOL, end quote. Again, I will never defend the fact that I was ignorant. Let's wait for that truck. I will never defend the fact that I implied that Spain was not part of Europe. I own up to that. But to jump to the conclusion that I thought Spain was in the Caribbean, or Caribbean, however you say it, I don't know where that came from, because I know where Spain is on the map. I know it's next to Portugal, near Italy. I know where it is on a map, but I'm just really confused by that comment about me thinking it was next to Mexico. So if you can provide evidence, if you can maybe tell me what video I ever said that, and then put the time of the video I said that. If you can provide any proof that I ever thought that Mexico was in the Caribbean or Caribbean, please provide evidence of that, because this is news to me that I ever thought that Spain was down there in the Caribbean next to Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, so that is news to me. I'll admit, as an American, I'm still kind of in the dark on knowing who discovered America. I definitely am not naive to believe. See, we've got a holiday coming up in a month, Columbus Day, which I think is hilarious and ridiculous, because what I know about Christopher Columbus, that he was an Italian sent by Spain to, go travel, and he ended up in the Caribbean, however you want to say it. But he actually didn't end up here where I live in the United States. He ended up in the Caribbean, and then he just basically murdered a bunch of people, and then we have a holiday. So it's ridiculous to me as an American that we would celebrate that an Italian sent by Spain would murder a bunch of people, and then we'd celebrate that. And he didn't even discover where we are in the United States. So I don't even know who exactly discovered it. Here's the thing though, and here's I think why people have a problem with me outside of the United States. I don't care. That's why I think that's fundamentally why people don't like me on this, and why people get emotional and send comments. They don't like the fact that I don't care. It's one thing to not know, it's one thing to be ignorant about something, but another thing to not care. I don't care. I don't care who discovered United States, because you didn't discover United States. People were already here. Why do we celebrate Europeans discovering where I live now. You didn't discover it, something that's already there. So I don't need to give credit to Spain or Italy or whoever it is, that because people already lived here. In fact, you know, how much my DNA, 23% is Central American anyway. My descendants were already here. Part of my descendants, nearly a quarter of my descendants, were already here when it was discovered by an Italian who was from Spain, who didn't even discover the United States. He discovered the Caribbean. So it's all hilarious to me. It's all irrelevant. And really, I just don't care. I don't care about any of that. But I've learned by making these videos, you do care. And when you do care, you leave a comment, I make another video, and a lot of people watch it as if it was entertainment, and I'm only doing it for the money. It's so bizarre, but I'm gonna keep making these videos as long as you keep going along, because this is easy. This is an easy way to build this channel.